Yep. Sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that looking pretty real time for you, Kevin, or what are you seeing in terms of your screen? What I mean though is when I talk and you hear me on Teams, do you hear me on the desktop at pretty much the same time? Right, that's because I have my speaker on. What I would recommend is anyone who is using Teams who's also on vMix, put your phone to your ear and take it off speaker. Is that just Suzanne and myself at this point?
Yeah, I think so. So I have it on I have my earbuds in.
Okay. Great. I think the feedback loop must have been on Kevin's end then whenever he unmuted it. But if I'm moving my finger across the screen, like I'm going to move it across right now, did that look pretty close to real time? Kevin? I do now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to put my phone down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to do what we're doing with Teams and also do the it's not really built for that. So I'm not sure what you're. You know what you can do is send Malik a. What these guys are doing is they're using vMix as a monitoring tool. So like you can send Malik a vMix call session, have him join, just mute his mic and don't take him live. Connect to call. That's if you want to connect your vMix to someone else's vMix, which you can do. Just generate a call like you did for myself and Suzanne and just give them the number and the website and everything. Sorry, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I'm more interested in the YouTube, right? Because
Can you hear Malik? I can't hear him.
I can hear Malik.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
He's talking through through vMix, so I can hear him on that. Susanna, I can hear him.
Gotcha. I just got y'all muted.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the YouTube because I feel like that's a real representation of what it would be. Am I right there, Gabe?
Yeah. It's behind.
Yeah,
And he
it is
can't turn,
behind.
if you want to help produce these guys and coordinate them during breaks, you can't talk back to them. But it would be a much higher quality presentation of what you're doing.
Kevin, are you just going to keep testing stuff? Oh, there we go. Hey, Suzanne.
Hi, Malik. Nice to see you on vMix.
All right, so let's see. So, Kevin, you're any progress with?
So Kevin, I think you have him on auto mix for sound for audio. So you'll have to turn auto mix off.
I hope he's recording all this too, so we can check sync throughout.
I really hope all this is on tape. It's magic, TV magic.
The sync looks really good on YouTube.
I really hope all this is on tape. It's magic. TV magic.
The sync looks really good on YouTube.
That's magic.
Awesome.
Remix.
I'm curious from Kevin if switching this is any better. If switching this is any easier now with the new remote access.
It looks all good.
Then let me. So I'm gonna. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to it.
It's crazy.
All right, let me take my headphones off here and just listen to you guys.
Hey, I got to talk to Santini.
Can you turn your speakers off for a minute?
Good. How are you?
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, okay. I think the reason why we're having the echo is Malik is doing his speakers on and no, I know. But what I'm saying is I think Malik has his audio on from YouTube and from vMix and from Teams all at the same time.
my thinking there would be, if we have 3 non-state players, that would be Bruce, Pete, and who am I forgetting? Pete McMurray and Spiegel. So we kind of have those 3 guys, and then whatever talent we have, Cole would obviously be the host.
So are we still in sync? Everything still looks in sync?
You look in
That would
sync
be-
when you speak.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
There'd probably be better content. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, let's look at it. Great.
okay. I mean, but it's just basically a 4-person talk show. That's what we're talking about, right? Right. That's totally different than what they're doing. It's not like a news show. So that's why I don't know if they have that capability to do it like that, but I think they do. So, because that's totally different than what they do. But that would be the idea. I mean, I can sit in, like a quick little outline of what we think the show would be. So that out here.
Kevin, did you stop the recording?
We'll talk with Sagan, but yeah, you're right. We can, because it sounds like so far 3 or 4 talent are good to go equipment wise and set up. So I think we can easily rehearse something later this week. And you're speaking with Dempster?
Okay. I think I have it.
Okay. Yeah, he was. I mean, I kind of let it. What he wants to do is he didn't want to do it. He didn't really know how to do it. I gave him a plan of execution, which he seemed to like, which he's going to run through his producer. But they're going to need to post it. So I think I told Ryan if his producer wants to reach out to me, feel free, and I can help him with that. But
What do you want me to do? You want me to talk?
they're going to give us a turnkey product that can air on Marquee. No, he wants to do on camera. It could be podcast style. I mean, he was already on board with with Jake.
I can't hear Suzanne on vMix.
But I don't think they're ready to start that now.
That's why you can't hear me, because I was muted.
Oh, there we go.
I was muted, sorry. So I just tried to copy over the recording and it didn't work. So
Well, like I said, he's
I
saying it like to me.
think we might just need to stop that just a second.
You know, I told him, I was like,
Let's
this
see,
is
what else can I talk about?
I'm already ready for
I
that.
hope it warms up. I would like to go for a nice long walk outside. The weather's nice and I'm kind of sick of these dreary days. I feel like we live in London. It'd be great.
Yeah,
I'm used to it. I lived in
Lives.
Seattle for 27 years, and I'm used to cloudy and rainy. It's kind of the
Yeah, but
default.
this is not normal for Chicago to be
No, it's
consistently this
not.
overcast for months. You
It hasn't
know,
really been overcast for months, though. It's been overcast for a few days.
Okay.
I feel like it's been overcast
I too.
since January.
You don't know what overcast since January means until you live in like Seattle or Portland or Vancouver. And it's literally overcast for like 3 months without a single sun break.
That
Like you
sounds
don't
terrible.
see the sun once.
Okay, I'm back.
Fair enough. Hello. That
You
sounds
don't see the sun once.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Who has the live? Malik, do you still have the live stream open?
I
Who has the live? Malik, do you still have the live stream open?
which one? The YouTube one?
Yes.
Yep, I do. I can turn the audio off. I just did.
Okay.
All right, Suzanne, I dropped a copy in the.
Oh, you actually don't need to do that. I can grab it right from.
Yeah, you really can't have the Teams meeting open and the YouTube thing open when you're on this call. It just creates horrible feedback loops.
Okay, how's that? Everything good?
So far, yeah, we'll find out in the next couple of seconds.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so far so good. What do we want to do here? Do we want to continue doing this, or we want to? I don't know what Kevin's working on right now.
Yeah, Kevin, are you just looking at the latency or what are you looking at right now? I can't hear Kevin for some reason.
He's on Teams right now. He's on
okay.
Teams.
I closed my Teams.
They're working on trying to copy over the file to something locally to be able to see it.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I can see you guys, and when I see your lips move, I'm hearing you talk at the same time. And this is the return through vMix, so it's pretty representative of what the product would be. The only problem is that
Yeah,
you
I can
can't.
see you guys as well. There's no delay. Suzanne, do you want to talk real quick?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the files right now because Kevin, I can see that utility folder too, so I can just grab the files right from there. You don't even need to drop them in Vantage. So let me just look at this really quick. I'm just trying to find another copy because it was kind of a short clip. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it definitely looks in sync to me, but it just seems like there's a lot of files, and I don't know if that was Kevin just stopping the recording multiple times, or if it was just it partitioning it, based on file speed or whatever but it's definitely much closer than it was last week.
Oh, you want us to keep talking? Okay.
1,
I
2,
know.
3.
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe, you really looking cool in your headset there, Gabe.
Thanks. Look like I'm talking to the space shuttle.
Yeah, I like it. Good look. Suzanne. Oh,
I'm not
I got my
doing a 10
AirPods.
count. I'm counting down to the rocket
They're
launch.
hidden.
but Gabe, did you
Do you
know
know
that
from
Suzanne has a nickname called the Undertaker?
she is
I
a
do.
what called the Undertaker?
Nickname.
Apparently, she's the Undertaker.
Because I come in to delete shit.
The digital Undertaker.
And I don't take no crap. Get that shit deleted.
Yeah,
Move on.
it's good. You need to be. It's too bad we
Yes.
But
don't
are
have a
you
lot of
prepared
people working on
to? Are you
anything.
prepared to not leave your house for the next 2 months? That's the real
No.
question.
No. It
Well,
sounds
that's
terrible.
reality. That's reality, folks.
Sounds awful.
When you say not leave your house, I mean there's a difference between not leaving your house at all and not leaving your house except to get groceries.
Okay, well then, not leaving your house except to get groceries. My fault, Gabe.
No, I mean, I don't know anyone who's prepared to, like eat canned goods for 2 months. I can hear you, Kevin.
This,
Yeah.
this is the new normal, folks. Get used to it.
When you say you're watching through vMix, like you're watching the remote desktop. Okay. Okay. So you're hearing when I'm talking right now and you're watching on your computer via the Citrix HDX, you're hearing me before you see my lips move.
Yes, as I'm talking to you right now through Teams. I mean, I'm watching you on vMix and I hear you and see you at the same time. Yeah, when I put the headphones down, I'll turn the
Okay. All right. I'm talking now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It could be the fact that I'm on Teams. I have it turned down as low as I can go, but okay. Why don't you have Suzanne do it? Because I don't think she's on the Teams call.
Let's try this again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you will. Blast off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I'm going to listen with Teams, but I'm not going to talk through Teams at all. I'm just going to mute myself. Yeah, I muted myself on Teams. You should be listening to me on vMix.
Man, he's frozen on my screen.
You should listen to me on vMix because I was getting an echo when I was on Teams and vMix. Okay. So you should be able to hear me on vMix, and I can listen to you on Teams. But when we go to do this with talent, we're going to have to use the chat window or something like that. We're going to not be able to use any kind of IFB or anything like that. It's going to have to be entirely just produced through vMix. You can always have someone producing it dialed in via vMix, not use their video, and then bring their audio in when you're in between segments if you want. But okay, I'm on full screen. Great. Hello. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Who do you want to talk? You want me to talk?
Or no? Wait, hold on. This is. Can you guys hear me in vMix or no?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I can't hear Gabe or Kevin. Can you
I
guys hear me
haven't
on
heard
Teams?
Kevin the whole time.
Okay, that's weird because I am talking on vMix and I'm not muted. Malik can hear.
I can hear
Okay,
you on
yeah, Malik.
vMix.
Okay, cool. Can Kevin hear me on vMix? Okay. The quality looks great. The sync looks really, really good. And yeah, I mean, I would just say it probably looks about 720p, not full 1080, but it definitely, the quality looks good. And I think it'll be fine, obviously, if you're embedding it into a graphic. And then Kevin, my only other concern was I saw so many files under the vMix recording. Is that just did that partition itself because of the network? There's like okay, because that's alarming.
What's the question?
There's 41 different files from just what he recorded today. And it just seems, and he only pressed record one time.
Right. So what happens is if you have any kind of network interruption from a call, it'll close the file and then reopen it when that person reconnects.
You'll lose content in between the.
It just records the straight input feed and captures it. And so if that data is not coming in, the file and then reopen a new file when you come up.
It's just hard for me to find like even a long version of what we have just done. Everything's like short clips.
Let me dial in and see. Can you share your desktop?
Yeah, but I'm VPN, so is that same thing? Yeah.
On Teams, you can share your desktop.
Oh, you know what? I'm on my phone on Teams. So here, let me get on.
Well, we're gonna. Why don't we stop down the vMix call and then do this all on Teams now?
Jump on Teams. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hang up.